Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to night 1 of NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver. Oh, yay. So let's do this. We've got the national anthem being played by Poppy, I believe her name is. So let us listen to that and let's get to our first matchup, which on the pre-show we had Toni Storm versus, I can't think of her name now, but Toni Storm lost. She was challenging for the NXT Women's Championship and then losing on the fucking pre-show. Fuck's sake. So let's just get to our first matchup. It's Pete Dunne versus Kushida. So let's do this. So we just had Kushida versus Pete Dunne, and oh my god, this was actually a really good match. Like, opening contest, fuck yeah. Great technical wrestling, great striking. Holy shit, these two beat the piss into each other. And we got Volta on the fucking card as well. Holy fuck. Yeah, apologies. This was a great match, especially when we got the hoverboard cross arm breaker on the top rope and they just jumped into it. That was impressive as all hell. Yeah, this match was great. Great way to open up the show. Great way to actually kick off Mania, to be honest with you guys. Mania week, Mania week with the pay-per-views. So yeah, very entertaining, great opening contest, and just a perfect way to kick the show off. So I believe next we have the six-pack challenge for the number one contendership to the North American Championship coming up next. So we'll watch that, and I will give you who comes out first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So we'll do that. So we just had the six-man challenge for the number one contendership to the North American Championship, and I gotta admit, this was another good match. Very entertaining. Wasn't particularly intrigued by this match going forward, but to be fair, they pulled it off. It was a really good match. Leon Luff was first, Isaiah Swift Scott was second. They had a brawl for a few minutes and then the match started. Bronson Reed was third, Cameron Grimes was fourth, Dex Loomis was fifth, and LA Knight was sixth. Yeah, so, no, I would have liked to have Roderick Strong in this match, but hey ho, what you gonna do? But yeah, they had a battle royal to determine who would enter the match. Don't do that. Keep it a surprise. Anyway, so first up was Leon Ruff was eliminated by Isaiah Swerve Scott. Then Loomis was pinned by Knight. Knight was pinned by Reed. Grimes was pinned by Scott, and then Scott was pinned by Reed. So your winner is Bronson Lee. He will be going on to face Johnny Gargano for the North American Championship tomorrow. Yeah, good pick, I think personally. Very impressed by him. I think he's actually really good talent, and to be honest, I really want him to win the North American Championship. I don't like Johnny Gargano with the belt. I don't know why, it just doesn't suit him anymore. I just do not understand why they give him the belt repeatedly. But yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of fucking Peacock watching this, and it's like, we will go to picture in picture in this commercial break on Peacock. It's like, I thought this was going to be running commercial free. Why the fuck is there commercials for fucking NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver? Why? Bullshit. But anyway, I mean, the match was decent. Luckily, it didn't skip for me. Thank God. So next up, I believe it's going to be Volta versus Tommaso Ciampa for the UK title. So let's watch that because that's going to be a hard-hitting match. Okay, we just had Volta versus Tommaso Ciampa, and oh my god, what a hard-hitting match! Like, holy shit, this was extremely fucking painful. Some of the fucking strikes, like the German suplexes as well, were just fucking horrendous. Some of the chops as well. Oh my god, but this was a foregone conclusion. They've got Volta versus whoever coming up at the next UK show. So I knew that Volta was going to win this match. So there was no real point in watching this. It was a foregone conclusion match. Not to say Tommaso Ciampa looked fucking ripped, and he's a credible challenger for the title, but at the same time, it was a foregone conclusion, guys. I'm really sorry to say it, but it was. Next up, we have the triple threat tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. MSK versus Grizzle Young Veterans. Come on, Grizzle Young Veterans versus Phantom Del. I can't think of the name of the team. So yeah, let's get to that match, shall we, guys? So the third tag team is Laudano del Fantasma, but yeah, Grizzle Young Veterans. Come on, boys! Come on, bring it home for England, bring it home for Manchester and Liverpool. So we just had our triple threat tag team match for the tag team titles, and wow, this was a great tag team match. This was fucking entertaining. They were great, you know, all three teams were brilliant. Grizzle Young Veterans were great. Del Fantasmo was great. MSK were great. High octane, high energied. This was really fucking good. If I'm honest, so far, match of the night. I have to admit that one. MSK win with the end of over. Basically, just a jump in cutter, spinning cutter. But MSK winning, yeah, that's great. Grizzly Young Veterans fucking taking the pin. Boo. Give him a tag team title run. Come on, please. You know, James Drake is awesome. But yeah, this was a great matchup, and we're going to have our main event coming up now. Raquel Gonzalez versus Io Shirai for the Women's Championship. So, let's watch that. So we just had Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez in our main event, and I have to admit, this was bloody good. This was a really great match. Very entertaining. Raquel Gonzalez has improved a lot, and yeah, this was really good. As a main event of night one, yeah, it was good. And, you know, having her win, yeah, you know, because we've seen so much of Io Shirai. She's done everything. We need a new challenger, so have her win. It's a new challenger, and plus, we could have Dakota Kai versus Raquel Gonzalez. That would be good. So yeah, great match. To be honest, if NXT do not win tonight, I am going to be fucking shocked, guys. This was a good show from top to bottom. Great card. Matches delivered. 5 different kind of matches, 5 different styles. Great way to open up the weekend for Mania. And yeah, this was really fucking good, guys. Match of the night. Triple threat tag team match with the women's match coming in a close second. Worst match of the night, if there even is one, is probably the the 6-man elimination match. Wasn't really needed, but bar that, it was a good match. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back with part 2 of Thursday's videos, which is AEW Dynamite. So, I'll see you in a moment.